So one of the driving forces of me doing all this is the simple fact that I've hunted here for 2 seasons and have no deer. This is my property, just under 30 acres here. I've been here for almost 2 years, and I'm gonna start really working on some habitat improvement. And the goal, not only to harvest deer and squirrels and rabbits, any kind of game, but also to bring in more wildlife. You know, make this an area that birds and bugs and bees and butterflies and everything can really make this area better. There's only about 3 acres that are actually the yard and the house, and the rest is woods, and then there's about 4-5 acres of swamp that I own. The opportunity is really awesome for bringing in some wildlife. So things to do first for any kind of land management: take a soil test. Hopefully they get them. Tell us what kind of soil we have down here, how much additives I need to put in there, and we can start our food plots and start cutting some trees down. And I have 5 areas I've tested, Daddy, and we're on the. You're talking to you. We're on the 4th one right now. Secondly, go get a forester to come out to your place. Learn what you have in your woods. Everything. Get a couple of those forestry books that tell you what kind of tree it is, what it's good for, bushes, things like that, and you actually walk around your second step after your forester comes through here and take the time to learn everything about what you have. Dude was offering up any kind of assistance he could, even after he left. So it still stands, those guys are really helpful in what they're doing. And knowing what you have on your property is going to give you the advantage of once you actually go in there and can walk around and be like, gotta kill you, you're good for this, but you're bad for this, you're good for this, you're good for that, and you're great. Let's keep you, let's promote you, you know? So far what I've done through this place is just figured out what I have, decided if it was good for deer, and if it is, I keep it. If it's not, I get rid of it. Should be that simple, right? I'm cutting down, there's laurel, holly, sweet gum, poplar, and some oak trees that I can identify. Alright, today's the day. Gonna be doing some burning here. It's my first controlled burn. I don't know, it's about an acre, maybe a little smaller. Wide variety of trees in here. Should be in between, you know, so it's not all pines. It's not gonna burn up super quick. And it's not all shaded trees like sweet gum and maple that don't promote fire, so we should get something kind of falls in between there. So we are 3 days from when we burnt this, and we're driving out of the driveway this morning at 11:30, and my daughter goes, "Daddy, doe." I'm like, "What?" I hit the brakes, turn back and look, and there's a deer standing in the middle of this burnt section. I've never seen a deer in here at that time of day, let alone hanging out in here, so that's exciting news. I mean, there's a fact that this is promoting deer movement. Whether she, you know, we just caught it at the right time, possibly, but, or maybe that are actually recognizing that after this burn, even as unsuccessful as it was, they're still recognizing that there's something gonna happen here. Come along with me on this journey and reaching out for a big old buck, or just an old buck, or a cool hunt from the ground to see if all this stuff works out. Alright, this will be my 3rd hunt of the year. Gonna go into a spot that I haven't hunted before. It's a southwest wind tonight, which is completely opposite of what it normally is. So, and they travel
from this neighbor's property up and around here and come through that tiny finger. So I'm gonna try and get in on this back side of this hill and catch him.